loves, what is up, and welcome back to the Loosely Bound YouTube channel. Happy Pride Month. I didn't even plan this out, but I just finished a sapphic romance novel last night and I was gonna do a review on it, and I was like, what perfect freaking timing to do a women-loving women romance review for the start of Pride Month. The book we're going to be talking about today is Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. We're going to be doing a quick synopsis. I'm going to share what I thought about the book with no spoilers, of course. And then I would love for you guys to leave some comments down below so we can chat about what you thought of it and what I thought of it, and we can just, you know, book nerd out together. But before we begin, if you are not already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted whenever new videos are posted. And I made a huge book haul video at the beginning of the year, and I am almost completely through with all of these books that I ordered. So I am really looking for book recommendations because I'm going to be doing another book haul very soon. So please leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys have read recently or not recently, years ago, what your favorite book is, whatever. Just leave me some recommendations below that I can add to my book haul list because I am looking. Enough about me, let's talk about Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. I kind of just keep saying her last name because it's so fun to pronounce. It reminds me of Fleur Delacour from Harry Potter, and it's a fun name. I wish I had a cool last name like her. Anyway, Written in the Stars was such a freaking cute book. The synopsis behind Written in the Stars is a girl's brother sets her and another girl up on a blind date. So we have Darcy and Elle meeting for the first time at this restaurant. As soon as Elle arrives, Darcy's there waiting for her, and the date just goes horribly from there. They have a little bit of initial chemistry, but Elle manages to kind of mess everything up, and Darcy is just a total bitch about it. So needless to say, once the date ends, they are pretty certain they are never gonna see or talk to each other again, until Darcy's brother Brendan goes to her house and begins assaulting her with questions and wanting to know why Darcy never wants to date anyone, blah blah blah. So to get him off of her back, Darcy tells him that the date with Elle went amazingly and that they're going to be going out again. So that's why Brendan can't set her up with anyone else, because she is now planning on continuing to see Elle. But of course, anytime you lie about a romance, things never go the way that you want them to. A few days later, Brendan runs into Elle at a cafe and tells Elle that Darcy was so excited about how their date went and how much she was looking forward to seeing Elle again. And Elle is just completely flabbergasted. She's like, what the heck? Was she on the same date as me? There's no way that this girl wants to see me again. Something's up. So Elle confronts Darcy and wants to know why she lied to her brother about their date and what the heck Darcy is up to. They end up deciding that they will fake a relationship to, one, keep Darcy's brother Brendan from pestering her about going out more, and two, to satiate Elle's family during the holidays so Elle won't appear to be such a screw up to her family, because she'll be bringing this really nice girl home for the holidays. So they begin this fake relationship, and as the cover of the book suggests, once they start going on these fake dates and attending these events together as fake girlfriend and girlfriend, they start to develop real feelings for each other. Now, I am not a romance genre kind of girl. I'm typically into gory, gross, disturbing, dark, raw, haunting stories. So this was totally out of my comfort zone, but I really loved it. I thought the characters were amazing. Their romance had such a good vibe to it, and I was just rooting for them the entire time. There was even a few adult scenes in this book, which typically make me feel totally out of place, but they were written so well that it didn't feel awkward or like grimy or anything. It felt very authentic, and I really loved Written in the Stars. Until the ending. I left a full Goodreads review for Written in the Stars as well, and in my Goodreads review I mentioned that it's one of those books that you start getting to the end and you realize you're running out of pages. There's not a lot left in this book. You can tell that the book is about to wrap up, but the conclusion didn't feel close to wrapping up. So as I'm reading this book, I'm starting to get nervous because I'm like, oh heck, there's only like 10 pages left and we're still in the thick of our main issue here. So I'm not sure how this is gonna come together. And Alexandria Bellafleur did make it come together, but it felt just very, very rapid at the end. The conclusion just happened so quickly that I didn't feel satiated. I felt very just like still wanting. It just didn't feel, you know, as thorough as I had hoped the ending of this book would be. So up until the end, Written in the Stars was a book that I would have highly, highly recommended. I was gonna give it a solid 4 stars and I was so happy about it. But then because the conclusion felt so rushed and just so quick and thrown together, it broke my heart, but I did have to give it a 3 star, which is still good, you know? 3 star means it's good. It's not bad, it's not exceptional, it's good. And because of the ending, that's where Written in the Stars ended up landing for me, was it's a good book. Will I still recommend this book to anyone looking for a rom-com about 2 women falling in love? Absolutely. It was still a super, super fun read, and it was a quick read too. I finished it in just a few days, and even though the ending felt a little rushed, it's not enough to make me dislike this book. Written in the Stars was Alexandria Bellafleur's debut novel, and she has since then written a sequel to Written in the Stars that talks about Darcy's brother Brendan looking for his own love interest. So I do plan on checking that one out, and I'm really hoping that her writing may have gotten a little bit stronger since this was her debut novel. Maybe she's learned a few things on the way, and I'm hoping the sequel is even better than Written in the Stars is. All in all, I definitely think you should check this one out. It was just such a good feel-good romance story, and it was funny, and it definitely tugged at your heartstrings, and it just had such a good mix of so many things going for it. If you have already read Written in the Stars, leave a comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed it as much as I did. And also, if you've read it, let me know what you thought about the ending, because I was reading other reviews on Goodreads and I feel like the ending didn't bother very many people as much as it did me, so maybe it's just a me thing. And if you haven't read Written in the Stars, I'll leave a link down below so you can easily find and order a copy for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!